How to set the home page, plus the first steps you should always take when starting with a new website. In the previous video, we created all the pages of our website, but the big question always is for beginners is why in the world does the front of my website still say the blog? I need to build a website. I can't be doing it on the blog page. And if you do try, it's just frustrating. So the first thing that I'm going to show you how to do is to actually set up which page is going to be the home page on your website and show you some other general settings and tips that's going to help you get started. So let's go. In the dashboard, in the bottom left, you're going to hover over settings and you're going to go to reading. Now here you can see in the reading settings, it says the front page displays. At the moment, it's always set to your latest posts by default. Now your latest post is obviously your blog posts, and that is why the front page of your website is showing your blog. We wanted to instead show a static page, so you want to click there, and the front page, we're going to select this and we're going to select the home page. So now the front page is going to be the home page, and the post page, which is actually our blog, we're going to click select and you can make that your blog page. So now all the blog posts are going to be shown on the blog page and the front page is going to be set to home. You're going to click save. Now, if you go to the front end of your website and you refresh, you'll see that things have changed. Cool, now we've got a blank site. And to explain what's been happening earlier, this, what you're looking at here, is a blank, no container, header and footer template. This is a blank canvas, so now we can get started. Some other tips and tricks that I'm going to show you quickly is while we're at it. In these settings, you're going to go to General. In General Settings, here you can set some basic things like your site title and your tagline. Now these are the names of your website, but it's also the information that shows up here in the tab. You'll see if I hover up there, that's this information over here. You can even set the kind of way that you want your URL to be represented, your email address, that is the admin, and date and time and that sort of thing. Not too big a deal. Let's just save there. And then while we're at it, one last tip. If you go into permalinks in settings, this is quite important, although it's very simple. By default, WordPress sets the permalink structure, which is your URL structure, to day and name. Now that shows the year, the month and date, plus the name of the post of the page, and that's just complicated. We want to set it to just post name. So you want to click on that. And what that's going to do is it's going to show your website address / the actual name of the page. So home, about, portfolio, whatever it is. Nice and simple, but it's a trick that can be difficult to find if you don't know. Let's hit save and you're good to go. Those are the first steps I always take, and those are the first steps you should always take when you start a new website. Let's get going with the next video.